This is the Shark Anti-Hair Wrap vacuum, the lift away. We've had this now approximately, I'd say about 16 months, maybe a little bit less. I find it a really good vacuum, really good. We got a Basset Hound and a pug, and the Basset Hound sheds like crazy. Really, really long, thick fur. This has no problem with it whatsoever. Doesn't struggle at all. But I have found a couple of faults. Well, not faults, but something that could be made better. When you use the lift away, like this, you take the whole thing off. Oh, see, there's my problem. Straight away. It is just not sturdy enough. Now you can imagine when you've got the hose in your hand and you're wanting to use it to do different things, and it's not possible to always have this bit in your hand, especially if you're doing up in high places. Far too wobbly, even on the, oh, see, even on the surface in the kitchen, which is, as you can see, lino floored. It does the exact same. Another problem that I have with it is also it doesn't deal well with long pile carpets, not with the brush on. It gets trapped and then the red light will come on to say that the brush has stopped working on here. So that was another, like, something else that's not so good about it. But I like the fact it's got headlights on it. When you turn it on, it's got headlights. But the headlights could do with being kept on when you take the wand out to use just the wand, because if you use just the wand, the headlights go off, which sometimes they're actually really handy for in the little gaps that you can't see with the normal light on. If you point that in there just before you vacuum, they show all the bits, which is actually really good. And you only have to go over the same spot twice maximum, in my opinion. And that could be full of dog fur, and it will pick it up really well. But yeah, other than that, it's a good Hoover, well, vacuum. Apart from this bit, this really does need to be made sturdier, so when you take it off, it's not constantly falling over, so you can just use it without it falling. Also, it does do the same. And the other problem is, when you use the big wand release, and you have it just like this, you're using it up in the air, let's say like this, and you move, that happens. And when it lands on your feet, it hurts. We had the Dyson before this, but I would say this Shark is a lot better than the Dyson that we had. Picks up much better. But if they could fix those few things, make it more sturdy, and so you can use it on longer pile carpets, it'd be brilliant. I'd give it an 8 out of 10, and I'm pretty hard to please.